And that's exactly what storytelling does. It sets benchmark. It puts you different than other. It makes you more humane. So when you go with your product and service, understand your company's core value and use the stories. These stories help people bond because service and features are already there, right? Now, corporate storytelling. I have an author here in Australia, awesome author. He's doing corporate storytelling for last 30 plus years, by the way. Okay, or maybe more than that. Sean Callahan. Okay, I'm a very big fan of his book as well. He tells us that, companies like IBM and those big giant companies, they want to tell people about company values. The problem happens is that they do not know how to put it out. How do regular people do it? They put it on a PowerPoint presentation, value 1, value 2, value 3, value 4, value 5, and then they share it. Okay. It doesn't go down properly. 2 days and people forget the core values of the organization. You have to live the values. How do you do that? Trust. How do you build trust? If you know Ritz-Carlton, it's one of the most expensive hotels in the world. It's a 7-star hotel range series. It's bigger than Marriott and others. Ritz-Carlton live by values. How? Service is one of the values. One day, a couple came in and they realized that, they were going to check in 2 nights stay at Ritz, and they realized that, oh, the husband has forgotten the diabetic medicine. And these people said that, oh, you know what, we can help you. And they said, but we don't have the prescription here and we are quite far. They were 220 kilometers away from the hotel. Ritz, being a customer service champion, as a Ritz-Carlton it is, by the way, those people who carry your luggage, they inform the manager that his friend stays 20 kilometers away from this people's place. Will there be somebody who can pick up the medicine? They asked. They said, yes, there's someone at home, they can give it. They said, all right, we'll tell. They say, you have exactly 5 hours before me to take the medicine. Otherwise, I'll have to go now. They managed to get the medicine picked up. They got the medicine and delivered almost 35 minutes before the 5 hours mark. For all because they wanted to live by the value of karma. Here is an interesting thing. That is a story now. I'm telling you that story. So that's a story, right? During the induction, that story is shared with everyone. And the person who suggested, that little boy who was carrying it, his photo is also shared with it. Now everyone has a target to achieve because this guy has set a benchmark. And that's exactly what storytelling does. It sets benchmark. It puts you different than other. It makes you more humane. Remember this, you working for your organization, it's like Telstra, for example. When people ask me about Telstra, I can say, oh, I do this. But if I value Telstra, I will tell them the amazing things that happens at the work. Do I have to sell product and service of Telstra? No. Marketing team is doing that. People want to know from me how it's living life in Telstra, right? So when you go with your product and service, understand your company's core value and use the stories. These stories help people bond because service and features are already there, right?